Welcome back to another episode of Persona 4 with ddoth. Up to episode 31 now. Last episode we had a couple of interesting days. Learned a bit about a few people. Alright, we'll get into this episode. No. I was wanting to do that before, but let's make some origami crayons. Yay! Make other animals. Whoops. Alright, today's Tuesday. Really need to go speak to... Okay, it's raining, so sports are off. I've also noticed a lot of the social links aren't there when it's raining. Just a weird dude. Alright. Could start this link. Or I'll talk to Drama. Yeah, let's talk to her. Yes. Yes, I will. Yeah. Well. Yes, that will net me courage, but will I miss the TV? Not sure. I can't remember if it misses or if a story event's unmissable.
Did you hear? It looks like Rise Kujikawa really is here. You know the tofu store, Marukyu? The owners of that place have the same last name, Kujikawa.
Seriously? Hey, I practically live next door.
I've been hearing that there's a big crowd at Marukyu.
I'm not surprised. But was it really her on yesterday's Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different?
It was her, no doubt about it. Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs.
What's that look for?
Anyways, I'm positive, right?
Are we going? I don't really care about celebrities, but it's not like I got anything better to do. Sure, I'll tag along.
Sorry, but me and Yukiko have plans. Give us a call if anything comes up.
Well, shall we get going? But let's be clear on one thing. We're not spectators. We're on an investigation, got it? Huh? Mr. Detective, did something happen?
Oh, it's you guys. Ay, ay, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars, trying to park in the middle of the shopping district.
Why is that?
Don't you know? Rise Kujikawa's here. Hey, did you see her already? Is she there? Which is it?
Huh? We're asking why a plainclothes detective is here doing traffic control.
Oh, well, the Inaba Police Department isn't that big. We don't have enough staff. Well, I still have work to do, so I'll see you later.
Dude, you managed to scare off a police detective on active duty!
I wasn't trying to scare the guy. I just said what I was thinking.
But you're right. It's weird for the police to come out like this. Hey, you think the police suspect that Rise might be the next target too?
All right, clear out. Coming through. Hey, Adachi. Damn it, I told him not to leave his post. What are you guys doing? Hmm? Kanji Tatsumi. Are you friends with them?
Like it's any of your business.
If you say so. So I'll ask again. What are you all doing here?
Came to buy tofu. Nah, we're just passing, boy.
Is that so?
Oh, well, who wouldn't want to come check it out if they found out an idol's family ran an ordinary tofu store? I'm a big fan.
Fine. But remember, she might be a celebrity, but this is her home. Try not to bother them too much.
That cop's your uncle, huh? So, what the hell was that about? Are you guys under suspicion?
Well,
Pretty
they
much.
did take us in once. We can't just tell him everything, right? If we say anything about the other world, we only look more suspicious. They'll be watching us all the time.
Got a point there.
Ah, man. There's no one in there but the old lady. Rosette isn't here after all.
I heard that she really is already here, but it might have just been a rumor. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
A rumor? What? She's not here? Seriously?
You sound like the world's about to end.
Shut up! Anyways, now that all those people are gone, we might as well check inside. I'll buy something.
Silken tofu. I have no idea what the difference is.
Oh yeah, I can't eat tofu.
So, just get some ganmodoki.
Ganmodoki? Is that the kind with the rice cake in it?
There's no rice cakes in them. They're sort of like fried tofu patties with veggies and stuff mixed in and...
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I think I can eat that. Let's see here. Sure enough, the only one here is your typical old lady.
Man, why don't you just ask if she's in back? Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
What the... Then, who's that?
What?
Are you Rise?
Yeah, so?
I'll just run into the shop.
No way! Are you really Rosette?
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please?
Tofu? Which kind?
Huh? Which one's which again?
If you're going to eat it by itself, you should go with silken. Momen's better for cooking. Depends how you use it.
Kanji, order something.
Why are you making me do it? You already picked Ganmo a second ago. Dude here wants 3 ganmodoki.
Oh, I see. I'll go get them.
She seems really upset.
Wow, she's nothing like she seems on TV. I wonder if she's just tired. Man, but it's really her! I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet. Have you noticed anything weird lately?
Weird? Like stalkers?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Are you guys fans of mine?
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here is a big fan.
You little... Why'd you let that slip?
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet, or what?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I didn't say that. I never said any of that. Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
Oh yeah?
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight? I mean, it's not like regularly scheduled programming. How do I explain this?
That thing that was on last night. The Midnight Channel, yeah?
Oh, you know about it? Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before. And the bust line.
Huh?
Mine aren't that big.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. I mean, what am I saying? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so much. You're funny.
Ah, she's happier now.
Hey, she smiled.
What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either. But you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there are the ones who get kidnapped next.
I know this is sudden, but we're not lying.
Yeah, that's why we thought you should know about it.
Huh, so that wasn't a dream. I was tired yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And it was raining, so I decided to try that rumor I'd heard about. Alright, thanks. I'll be careful.
Bizarre.
Here you go, 3 ganmo. That'll be 600 yen. There's extra tofu in there for everyone. A little thank you for worrying about me.
Oh, seriously? Thanks.
Yosuke-senpai, you can't eat tofu, right? Want me to take yours?
Hell no, I always eat what people give me.
Later that day.
Thank you very much. Your receipt's in the bag.
Seems like the crowds are thinning out, so we'll be leaving now. If it gets rowdy again, just give us a call at the station.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, but there's some things I'd like to ask you. You do know that there have been multiple violent cases around here lately, yeah? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Not really. It's been like always.
Like always? Well, you're an idol, so I imagine you deal with folks like fans, paparazzi, and stalkers quite often. What made you take a break from showbiz?
Does it really matter? I just needed a rest.
And have you registered for school?
I'm planning on going to Yasogami High. It was the closest.
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but you do have some things in common with the recent victims. That's why, well...
I might be kidnapped, right? I've been told that before. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Huh? Someone told you already?
It was 3 guys. They were wearing uniforms, so I think they were high school students.
Did one of them happen to look... how do I put it? Did he look something like a gang member?
Wait, you think she's talking about your nephew and his friends?
Something smells here. The recent disappearances. Between those and the 2 homicides, there's too many questions with no answers. To tell the truth, I followed my detective's intuition and came here to warn her. How could high school kids who know less than we do beat us to the punch? Were they just making up an excuse to talk to a famous celebrity? Or
sir.
Yasugami High. The second victim, Saki Konishi, and 2 other students who were missing for a while.
I guess the investigation of the ones involved with the school hasn't turned up anything either. Aren't we gonna be in trouble if this keeps up? The prefectural police will be coming soon.
They're the least of your worries. Keep your head in the game.
We sure have a lot of tofu.
Yeah.
Oops.
You visited Risei Kujikawa today. What did you talk about?
Ooh, I feel like I need to be honest, but at the same time.
I told you to keep your hands off this. Listen, this is a job for the police.
We're doing it terribly.
Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
You guys met Risei-chan?
Yeah.
Are you fighting again?
We're never fighting.
Of
Pretty
course
fucking wrong.
not. Here, hurry and finish your dinner.
Hmm. Yeah, give him a buzz.
Hey, we were right about it being Risei Kujikawa. The one on tonight seemed a lot creepier than the real Risei, but you could see her face clearly. There's no mistake. Let's all get together as soon as possible tomorrow.
So about the Midnight Channel last night. That had to be Risei Kujikawa. It even showed her face this time.
So now we know one more thing. The ones that the culprit's targeting are...
Females!
Exactly. So we can rule out the assumption that all the victims are connected to the incident with Ms. Yamano. As for Risei, I took a peek this morning and she was still at the shop. So I'm guessing that TV show thing doesn't appear on the Midnight Channel until after the person enters the TV.
Teddy said before that it might be the victim's own creation upon entering that world. I didn't understand it all at first, but now I feel it may be true. The one that appears on TV is your other self. Maybe the victim's true feelings are shown unconsciously.
But we see them on the Midnight Channel before they disappear. You know, when it's still really fuzzy and you can't tell who it is. How do you explain that part?
Yeah, it always happens before the person disappears. like an advance notice.
Or like a ransom note. But who are they announcing it to, and for what?
I don't know, ask the killer. There's a bunch of stuff I still don't understand.
Is it possible that we see those images for the same reason?
Huh? What do you mean?
If the Midnight Channel shows the victim's true feelings, maybe it does the same for the culprit. Maybe what we're seeing is the culprit's intentions.
Well, it's a possibility. The killer can throw people into the TV after all, which means they must have the same power that we do.
So, when the killer thinks I'm gonna attack someone now, that's what we see on TV?
I don't know about that.
Well, if we're gonna go that far with it, we might as well say that's the basis for that entire world. Like it's some kind of mix of the minds of the victims and the killer. Or maybe it's everyone's minds.
I think so.
As always, nothing makes sense. Hey Kanji-kun, you still with us? You haven't said a word yet. You weren't sleeping, were you?
Of course not. I was, lost in thought.
I wish I knew what that world's all about. Teddy's explanations have so many maybes in them that I don't understand the first thing about it.
Why would the culprit throw people inside the TV in the first place?
They must know by now that people die when they're in there long enough. There's no doubt it's attempted murder. So the TV's a good way to do that, because the police can never prove anything about the crime.
Murder, huh? So the killer's got a grudge against certain people? Well, I know there's a shitload of people who've got my number. How about you, Yukiko-senpai? Anyone hate you so bad they'd get rid of you forever?
No.
Yukiko, there's always a slight chance and you just don't realize it. But if we're trying to think of a common grudge someone would have against all the victims, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, the good thing is we have another shot at getting ahead of the killer. We can leave the motive aside for now. Once we catch him, we'll make him talk. The only thing we can be sure of now is that Rise is in danger.
Wait! We get to do another stakeout?
Hell yeah! This time we'll catch him in the act.
Alright, that should do it for this episode. I just hope I'm back at home. Not quite.
We gotta go with donuts and milk.
Alright, what I will do, I'll stop this one here. And we'll continue it from this point in the next episode. That's the 30 minutes, so thanks for watching. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.